Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about Bitcoin running to $90,000. If you're new here, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to get updates whenever we post. In its latest market update on November 12th, trading platform Decentrader underscored popular sentiment on BTC price action. Despite losing $4,000 in a single day on November 10th and trending sideways since, Bitcoin is anything but bearish, many analysts argue. With short-term conditions punishing leveraged long traders but funding rates still high, however, hodlers may be in for more pain before a recovery kicks in. When it does, new all-time highs are due, Decentrader believes. We remain bullish in high time frames and continue to expect the price to rally up to the $85,000 to $90,000 region in the coming weeks, which aligns with the 1.618 Fib retracement level, the update stated. An accompanying chart showed the target as well as nearby support levels, the nearest focusing on an area around $59,000, which Separate Research believes could act as a strong line in the sand for bulls. When we compare this cycle from the most recent halving date to previous cycles, we can see that so far we have not experienced a final parabolic run-up, Decentrader continued. While not specifically identical with either the 2013 or 2017 bull runs, Bitcoin is still in the process of laying the foundations for a parabolic run-up. When we overlay the cycles like this, we can see how the current cycle is not directly like either of the previous cycles, but is in fact a combination of the two, with a more muted potential double top playing out compared to 2013 and less consistency than 2017. As we attempt to break out of the previous all-time high from May this year, it's setting up the prospect of a potential parabolic run-up as we saw in the late stages of the previous bull runs. Sunday sees not only the final decision on whether to allow the first spot price US exchange-traded fund application, but also the locking in of Bitcoin's Taproot soft fork. While short-term fallout from an ETF rejection may hurt BTC USD, 2017 proved that major protocol upgrades have a cathartic effect. Segregated Witness or SegWit launched 4 months before that year's $20,000 cycle highs, and Taproot represents the largest upgrade since. The last time Bitcoin had such a major upgrade was the SegWit upgrade in August 2017. At that time, the price of Bitcoin was at $4,000. It then went on to rally up to nearly $20,000 in the following 4 months, Decentrader commented. Will we see a similar rally this time around? Given how bullish many macro indicators are looking right now, and the rush of new money entering crypto, it's certainly possible. Overall, people believe that once the network gets improved scalability and fungibility, the upgrade could bring a new all-time high. Bitcoin Taproot upgrade is on the horizon. Will it propel BTC price to $100,000? Moonshot to $90,000 Taproot triggers after Bitcoin customizes. Crypto advocates expect the price to mobilize. In June, the speedy trial block-off period for the Bitcoin network was upgraded. Taproot, surveyed by the Bitcoin mining pool slush pool, triggered at block height 687,285. Taproot is assumed to activate on the network on Saturday, November 13, 2021. With its activation, Taproot will be among the key changes of the protocol since Segregated Witness or SegWit went live in 2017. The Star Crypto has been waiting for a major upgrade to its network, which has been limiting the network's growth, making way for newer protocols foray and leading evolving ventures of blockchain technology. Despite being the largest and oldest crypto, Bitcoin lags behind networks such as Ethereum, Solana, Polkadot, among others, in terms of scalability and utility. Consecutively, the networks have attained supremacy in evolving sectors such as decentralized apps and NFTs. The long-pending upgrade will empower the network to rage towards its use cases. Taproot upgrade will help the network overcome its shortcomings. The due upgrade is arriving 4 years after the previous SegWit upgrade goes live. Taproot is a major upgrade for the platform, which has been under development ever since the inception of Bitcoin. The timeline of the upgrade initiated from the 23rd of January 2018 to this date. The upgrade will empower developers with the necessary tools to work towards building Bitcoin network to greater levels. The update is set to go live on Bitcoin at block 709,632 this weekend. Taproot holds Schnorr signatures at its roots, making transactions smaller, and brings in multi-signature scripts which together improve scalability. Meanwhile, privacy remains of utmost importance as the update enables the ability to create all kinds of conditional situations where coins can be spent by other parties. It will also use the new Witness version one to distinguish from older transactions. In addition, the Tapleaf version allows the buried scripts in Merkleized abstract syntax trees or masked to upgrade witness versions, but also without having to upgrade witness versions. Further, the details of smart contracts can be hidden, which is a big move towards privacy. Collectively, the Taproot upgrade aims at empowering Bitcoin protocol to a much faster, cheaper, and private network, while dissolving the limitations of scalability and utility. However, adoption could still remain a long way home, as wallets supporting the update would fetch considerable time. The Taproot upgrade will help the network venture into the evolving tech like dApps, DeFi, and NFTs. Taproot, Bitcoin's latest upgrade, will be active soon. Bitcoin is expecting a significant upgrade known as Taproot this weekend. All eyes are on this considerable development, as it'll be a significant mark in history. The coin's last major upgrade was in 2017. The change will take place in block 709,632 and will improve the blockchain's functionality. Bitcoin has been taking its time to implement upgrades. Taproot came to being in 2018 and was locked in back a few months ago. The majority of miners signaled their approval for the new development on Bitcoin. Several Bitcoin investors are excited and optimistic about the impact it'll have on the network. Bitcoin Core version 21.1, which has the merge code for Taproot, is close and everyone is eager. Node operators and miners now have a lock-in and activation period to upgrade to the latest version fully. Bitcoin has been taking its time to implement upgrades. Taproot came to being in 2018 and was locked in back a few months ago. The majority of miners signaled their approval for the new development on Bitcoin. Several Bitcoin investors are excited and optimistic about the impact it'll have on the network. Bitcoin Core version 21.1, which has the merge code for Taproot, is close and everyone is eager. Node operators and miners now have a lock-in and activation period to upgrade to the latest version fully. Once they have upgraded, the network will implement new regulations and better features. Taproot will also introduce Schnorr signatures that'll make transactions affordable. Moreover, the feature will improve confidentiality in the network. Some experts aren't certain whether Taproot will trigger Bitcoin to search. However, many people are optimistic that it'll improve the network in the long run. With Taproot, programmers will be allowed to introduce modern features that'll address stability issues. The upgrade also targets remodeling privacy on the network. Smart contract functions will also see significant enhancements to compete with Ethereum's programmable smart contracts. Taproot is anticipated to go live on the network on Saturday, November 13, 2021. Crypto advocates are expecting Taproot to intensify the digital currency network's scripting capacity and master leveraged Schnorr signatures or BIP 340. Post its activation, Bitcoin's transactions are also expected to be magnified on Taproot's activation because it allows certain types of complex smart transactions. Bitcoin hits a new all-time high and pushing the total market cap of $2.9 trillion. By the end of the year, BTC will be hovering around $90,000. ETH will be $7,000 or higher, and the market cap could be $3.5 trillion or more, and this is just the beginning. And that's it for today's video, guys. Bitcoin is becoming an even more secure blockchain and cryptocurrency because it's upgrading to Taproot. Will this be the next huge catalyst to bring Bitcoin to 100,000 US dollars? What is Taproot anyway? Let's know your thoughts about this video in the comment section below.